I was 68 when it happened. I lived alone. Small pension. Old apartment. No debts before this. No loans. No internet banking. All documents were kept in one folder in the wardrobe: passport, tax code, pension card. I never hid them. I never thought I had to. My grandson lived with me. His mother left abroad. His father disappeared years ago. I raised him myself. Food, clothes, school, college. Then nothing. No stable job. Constant excuses. Constant need for money. He said it was temporary. He said he would return it. I believed him because he was my grandson. He had access to everything. The apartment. My documents. My phone. I had no passwords. No locks. I trusted. One day an unknown number called. They said I had an overdue payment. I said it was a mistake. They said it was not. They named the bank. They named the amount. They named the date. A loan. In my name. I hung up. My hands were shaking. I sat in the kitchen. I thought it was a scam. An hour later, another call. Another voice. Same words. I went to the bank. They showed me the contract. My full name. My tax number. My passport data. The signature was not mine. The photo was not mine. The loan was issued online. Through a mobile app. Confirmed by SMS code. The money was withdrawn the same day. The phone number was mine. But I never saw any messages. I came home. My grandson was in his room. I asked him directly. He stayed silent. Then said, "I thought you wouldn't find out." He took my phone while I was sleeping. He knew the code. He entered the banking app. He took the loan. He withdrew the money. The amount was huge for me. Impossible. For him, quickly spent. I asked where the money went. He said debts. I asked which debts. He didn't answer. I went to the police. They said it was a family matter. They said he was a relative. They said I gave access myself. They took the report without interest. They said to wait. The bank did not wait. Interest grew. Penalties. Fines. They called every day. Morning and night. Their voices were cold. They threatened seizure. They threatened court. They threatened my apartment. I said I didn't take the loan. They said the documents proved I did. My grandson lived next to me. Ate my food. Slept in my home. Said nothing. I asked him to come with me to the bank. He refused. I asked him to go to the police. He said nothing would happen. I was alone. My pension was barely enough for food. Part of it was taken automatically. From my account. I stopped buying meat. Then fruit. Then medicine I could survive without. The investigation dragged on. The investigator changed. Papers disappeared. The bank filed a lawsuit. In court, the bank's lawyer spoke calmly. The judge looked at documents. I told the truth. The truth meant nothing. The court ruled. The loan is valid. The debt is mine. My grandson did not appear. After the hearing, he packed his things. He said, "Sorry," and left. I never saw him again. Collectors came to my door. They spoke loudly. Neighbors heard everything. I felt shame. Not for the debt. For raising someone who did this. I sold my jewelry. Old pieces. Memories. The money covered a few payments. Then the debt returned. My health collapsed. High blood pressure. Heart problems. An ambulance came twice. The doctor said I needed peace. There was no peace. I returned to the police. Another officer. Same result. They said it was impossible to prove intent. They said the phone was mine. They said the SMS was consent. The case was closed. No elements of a crime. I held the paper in my hands. Official confirmation that I was guilty. Collectors increased pressure. Calls turned aggressive. Threats became routine. They contacted relatives. My sister blamed me. She didn't believe my explanation. Everyone trusted documents. No one trusted an old woman. Enforcement officers opened a case. They froze my account. They assessed my property. My apartment became a target. 2 officers came. They listed furniture. Old. Worthless. But it didn't matter. This is procedure, they said. After they left, I sat on the bed for hours. staring at the wall. I went to the bank again. I asked for restructuring, lower interest, any solution. They refused. I sold the TV, the microwave, furniture. The money lasted a month. Then calls again. I wrote to my grandson. Short message. No accusations. I asked for help, even partial. No reply. Later, I learned he lived in another city, worked illegally, had other loans. I understood I wasn't the first, just the easiest. Because I was family. Because I trusted. Because I stayed silent. The police officially closed the file. I started writing everything down. Dates, amounts, names. So something would remain. I aged quickly. My hands shook. Sleep disappeared. I stopped expecting justice. I only wanted the truth to exist. This is how it ended.